Sorry, guys. I'm such a mess right now. I was in the middle of eating and I realized, oh, wait, I've got to do the Sagittarius zodiac reading, okay? I've had a busy week with my graduation. Thank you to those who congratulated me. Feel free to follow on Instagram to see pictures of, me and what I get up to on all that ish. Okay, or underscore that underscore ish on Instagram. If you're wondering why there's so much dirt on here, it's actually my foundation that rubbed off, okay? I'm hygienic, don't worry, okay? A lot has happened this week, so, and there's a lot more celebrations to come, so sorry that this reading will be late. So it's like Wednesday here, so yeah, by the time I upload this, it's Wednesday. So we're going to do something a little bit different. We're not going to do at the end of the video whereby I go from Aries to Pisces, like who you're dealing with and what actions they're going to take. Okay, we're going to stick to the reading what we usually do, but we're just going to leave that out because I think it just confuses everybody and it confuses the reading further. So thought I'd scrap it. So before we get into, who you're dealing with, how they're feeling about you, what actions they want to take, what they're thinking about you, I want to do something for my single Sagittarius. So if you're single, as in you're not dealing with anyone and you're not having a connection with anyone, you don't want to you're ready to move on, you're ready for new love. This first part's for you. So what's coming in love for my single Sagittarius? Okay, what's coming in love for my single Sagittarius? Okay, as a reader, I really love to do romance. I don't like to do career that much. But yeah, that's why my zodiac readings are always love-based. So what's coming in love for my single Sagittarius, please? Okay. Okay. I'll show you the cards, don't worry. Some people get worried thinking, what? Can we see the cards? There we go. I'll show you the cards. Okay. This is what's coming in love. Okay. I'm going to need to clarify a few things. Okay. Are you dealing with an air sign, fire sign, earth sign? Did you have a tower moment with someone? Someone's very cautious to come into your life. Okay, but you're going to get communication from somebody who's been kind of isolated from you. But there could be a Virgo. Someone's going to communicate to you about, a potential commitment, wanting to settle down, and it may feel a little bit of it may be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? It may be a bit overwhelming for some of you who didn't really expect it because we have the Tower here and the Nine of Wands. But there will be communication after a period of solitude. Can we clarify the Seven of Swords, please? Can you clarify the Seven of Swords, please? Can you clarify the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords. Someone might be trying to sneak back into your life after disappearing. So someone could be returning from your past. Can you clarify the Eight of Swords, please? Yeah. You're feeling as though you don't know if you can trust this person because they could be toxic. You've been hurt in the past as well. Definitely someone returning, trying to sneak back into your life. Communicating about, settling down, having a commitment of some sort, and kind of having your guard up against this person. I feel like you know this person. Okay. They've been kind of ghosting you before, but they may be coming back. But be careful, they might be a little inconsistent. Can you clarify Eight of Cups, please? Okay. You might make a final judgment on the situation to actually not give it a chance. Okay. All right, before I get into advice and love advice. So, for those of you who are single, you want to deal with somebody, you're tired of a connection, you just want someone new, and you're wondering what's coming in for you with love life. We have the Seven of Swords here. Okay, so it's not really the best card to get when you want someone new, but even though I wanted to find out if somebody new is going to come into your life, sadly, someone from the past seems to be coming back in, because we have the Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to sneak into your life who had left your life, because to clarify the Seven of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So someone from the past, somebody who you left out in the cold, or somebody who left you out in the cold, is trying to sneak back into your life, one way or another, okay? Because this is in reverse. If it was upright, it'd be like somebody sneaking out of your life. But because you're single, you want to know who's coming towards you. So somebody who left you in the past, or you left in the past, is coming back into your life. I don't know why that's a common occurrence with most of the zodiac readings. Even the last one I did for Scorpio, someone from the past was returning. I don't know why. Okay. I feel like some of you are going to try your best to like block this person from coming into your life, because you have all of these negative thoughts about them. You're thinking they're coming to your life to cause destruction, to be liars, to be players, to break your heart. You kind of see them as non-committal. You kind of see them as a player. So you're kind of thinking, I don't know if I can trust this person, okay? Because we do have the devil, but it flipped out like this. So it could be reversed or upright, could be dealing with a Capricorn. But you feel like they're toxic, and you feel like they're going to trap you if you were to, you know, give this relationship a chance. You feel like, oh no, things ended badly. I already left you, or they already left me. So why would I want to put myself in more danger and more heartbreak, if nothing came out of it, you know? And you see this person as the devil. Like, you don't trust this person whatsoever. You have only negative thoughts about this person sneaking into your life, okay? So someone from the past is returning to you, and you're kind of like, I don't know if I should trust this person. But a part of you may feel like, should I be open to hearing what they want to say? But you guys know how sneaky this person is, that you're kind of thinking, I don't know if that's the right decision to even make, to even hear them out, you know? You're kind of a bit skeptical. You don't trust this person whatsoever. I feel like could be them trying to communicate to you about a commitment, trying to say, hey, look, I know I messed up in the past, but I kind of want a commitment. And I feel like this could also be you kind of like blocking it, kind of like they are offering you something, but you're in the Queen of Swords energy, whereby you're like, I don't trust you. You know, you've done me wrong in the past. If it's not the 10 of cups or the 10 of pentacles, if it's not like the ideal version of what I look for in a relationship, then I don't even want you. You know, you have your guard up. You know, you only want truth. You only want what you want. You guys are no longer settling for less. You guys have your guard up, and you're kind of like, listen, if it's not the kind of relationship I want, then you can move somewhere else. You know where the door is, kind of energy, okay? And they're going to try and offer commitment, but you're going to be very guarded. You're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy, okay? Yeah, with the Nine of Wands, you're a bit guarded, okay? But I feel like this is also your person feeling as though that they feel like you're going to reject them. Like, they feel like they're almost losing a chance, okay? With the Tower card here, I feel like this is their energy. They're afraid that you're going to reject them. Like, they're afraid that you're just gonna like bye, you know, you're just gonna like completely cut them off. They see you as this Queen of Swords, so they feel like you're not even gonna give them a chance. That's why they're trying their best to avoid this Tower moment. They're trying their best to avoid some disaster happening between the both of you. But this is also your energy, whereby you're kind of guarded, defensive. You're like, I don't really want something that's going to end in a Tower moment. I don't want something that's going to shake up my whole world. I've worked hard to become single and independent and enjoy myself, so I don't really want you to ruin it. This could be some of your energies where you're just like, listen, I built myself up. I don't want my whole foundation of independence and happiness to crumble all of a sudden just because you wanted to come back in. So you're very skeptical, you're very defensive when it comes to this person coming in. But there will be communication, okay? I feel like there'll be a period of like separation. When I said be careful, I felt like there's like a little bit of inconsistency. This person comes into your life and then they go out your life. They come into your life and they go out your life. So it's very inconsistent. For some of you, this person was like player-like type of energy, okay? But you're going to get communication, okay? After a period of solitude between the both of you, a period of separation, or you could just be dealing with a Virgo who just decided to communicate with you. But regardless, there's going to be communication from this person after a period of realization, analyzation, going within, focusing on, you know, the connection and what went wrong, okay? But I do see either you or your person kind of like making a final judgment to walk away. I feel like this person's trying to come towards you slowly but surely, but I feel like you're making the final decision to walk away. Either you or your person, so apply it where it resonates. You might not trust this person, and you may use your judgment to just get rid of the whole situation and just walk away from them, even though they're trying to approach you slowly. And maybe because they're taking their time with offering you a commitment or something genuine, you may walk away because you feel unhappy, and that'll be your final judgment. Okay? Or you guys may give things a chance, and then you realize that it's not going to go anywhere, and then you guys will walk away. Okay? Because this person's going to be moving slow when it comes to giving you what you want and what you need. Okay? But your final judgment, I see somebody walking away because they're dissatisfied. Okay? So let's get on with your let's first get some advice for like general, and then I'm going to ask for romance advice. So what's the general advice for my single Sagittarius? Hope you guys can hear me, because I feel like I'm talking too quietly because my son is sleeping and I'm trying not to wake him. Okay. Yeah, so general advice, we have acceptance. Okay, so understand that some people are the way that they are and you can't change certain people. So you either accept them for what they are into your life, or you just kind of accept the situation and just move on and do you, because you can't control everybody's, you know, everybody's behavior. Okay. This is also a card issuing you to like not have so much judgment of other people, like not just in relationships but in general. Like understand that people behave the way that they do for a certain reason, and just because we don't know the reason doesn't mean that, you know, they're just naturally born like horrible people, if that makes sense. But this is a card also saying accept things for what they are, accept people who they are. Like if they are dodgy and they're just not aligning with you, you can't change them. You might as well just move on and do your thing, because people can't change. You can't say, oh, they will change. They won't if they don't want to. You know, you're just gonna have to accept things and situations and people for what it is, and take back your power and use your power to move away from something that doesn't align with you anymore, etc. Okay. We also have ground yourself. So if you've made a decision in your life and you're kind of like wavering, like from back and forth, and you're letting your emotions get the best of you, well, this is a card telling you to ground yourself in whatever you do. Like commit to your job, your career, your dreams, your aspirations, but keep yourself grounded. Don't make yourself feel like you're going to be wavered from here to there based on, you know, like whatever people want to tell you. Okay. But this is also being grounded in organization and in your work, in your, you know, career, education, etc. Okay. We also have energy work. So for those of you who have been feeling a little sensitive, like energy wise, or you guys are in this way where you're feeling very weak, or you feel like there's something wrong with your body or your aura, this is a card telling you that you need to change that. Basically, you know, the life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to your loving treatments. Your hands and hearts are active to give healing to your loved ones and clients. So some of you actually may be healers. Some of you may be really good at healing other people, but some of you may just need healing from somebody. So do seek help if you're feeling really lethargic, really tired for no reason. You feel like you're, you know, in a daze and it just doesn't make sense, you know. And we also have go for it. So some of you have been thinking, I don't know if I should start this new project. I don't know if I should start this new relationship. I don't know if I should start this new move. You may be traveling, etc. Well, this card is telling you that whatever you've been thinking of doing that you haven't been sure about is the best time to start now. You should definitely go for it. Okay, because we says your prayers have been, you know, have been positively answered, and expectations. It's the perfect time to do it. Okay, so let's look at your romance advice. So any advice we have for my single Sagittarius? Okay, okay, all right. 2 came out. We have let go of control issues. It's safe to love, past life relationship, and forgiving and learning. So maybe this person in your love life who's coming back from your life really hurts you, and you have your guard up. You're kind of in this Queen of Swords energy. You don't want to hear it. You get bad vibes. You have bad thoughts surrounding this person. And they may be genuine. They may be actually wanting to change, and they may have changed. They may be wanting to offer you a commitment. You may have your guard up, you may, just avoid this person, but like this person may actually want to give you everything you've ever wanted, but it may be you that's kind of, I don't want this anymore, it's not for me, doesn't fulfill me, okay? So this card is just basically telling you that, like, forgive and learn from your experiences. You don't need to villainize everybody, because we get treated the way we allow ourselves to be treated sometimes. Sometimes we see the signs of somebody who we shouldn't have in our life, and then we ignore it, and then we continue to hurt ourselves, even though they've shown us who they clearly are. So sometimes we got to forgive and learn so that you can move on and have a good love life in your own right, okay? We also have past life relationships. So yeah, the people that you're dealing with, the person that you dealt with, is definitely from a past life. There's karma that needed to be cleared between the both of you in this life. We have a safe for you to love. So it's kind of like saying that this person's like this person, or your love life, it's actually okay and genuine, and normal for you to love again. Like you don't have to be worried anymore. Like it's genuinely fine for you to love this person. Doesn't mean you have to be with somebody, but you can love someone from a distance and understand why people are the way. You guys really have your guard up, and you're coming across as the Queen of Swords. So kind of let go of the control issues a little bit, let things flow. I know nobody likes to get hurt, nobody likes to be vulnerable these days, but you can't expect people to be vulnerable with you if you can't be vulnerable back, if that makes sense. Let things happen naturally, don't force things. If it feels forced, if it doesn't feel right, then you know what to do, cut them off. But if it feels normal, feels right, and then you're making a situation out of nothing, then let go of your control issues. So yeah, in summary, the person coming back into your love life, at least for now, in the present energy, is someone from the past. Okay, you have your guard up. They're trying to communicate to you about a 10 of Pentacles, a commitment. They're gonna, be very genuine, but there might be something that perhaps you're not really happy with and you're not satisfied with, and you may move on. Okay, so that's for those who are completely single, not dealing with anyone. I'm gonna move on to those dealing with someone. And when I say dealing, it doesn't have to mean relationship. It could just mean a connection that you have, okay? So, okay. All right, so could you please tell me, Spirit, what's going on in Sagittarius' love life and their person? What's going on between my Sagittarius people and their person, okay? What's going on between my Sagittarius people and their person, okay? Okay, we have the Judgment here. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the World card. That's you guys. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Cups. Oh my god. And the Seven of Wands. This is so amazing. So what's going on in your guys' life? I'm really nosy. I would love to know. Whoops. I probably should finish eating that after this, before I do Capricorn's reading. So, Judgment. Somebody wants to give you a second chance. Somebody wants to apologize towards you, but you're kind of conflicted. Can we clarify what this Eight of Pentacles is about? Can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles? Can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles? Okay. Okay. So, oh, actually that came out reversed. I don't know why I flipped it up right. Can you clarify Five of Wands? Can you clarify Five of Wands, please? This person really loves you, whoever you're dealing with, or you really love them. Somebody feels like you are now like moving on with your life, and they're afraid of that. Okay? They want to travel towards you. They want to make things right. Okay. Someone has not moved on. Okay? We have the Chariot in reverse, and we also have the Emperor card. Okay? With the Emperor card and the Chariot, it could be dealing with Aries, Taurus, Cancer. Doesn't matter. Signs are really not important. But somebody wants to take action towards you because they haven't got over you. They're still in love with you. They still have feelings for you. This could be you. Okay? So just don't worry. Apply it where it resonates. Okay? We have the Judgment card and we have the Page of Cups. So somebody wants a second chance with you. Somebody wants to apologize towards you and make things right. They weren't ready to walk away. They weren't ready to end the situation. They actually want to give it a second shot because they really love you. somebody wants to make things work. Somebody wants a revival, okay? Somebody is wanting to work on things. I feel like there must have been like an argument between the both of you, or there was an ending of some sort, and somebody wants to make it right, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands in reverse. So somebody wants to like get over the conflict. Somebody wants your forgiveness. Somebody wants to make things work between the both of you, so that you can be together and happy and in union. Somebody's ready to put the work in as well. So they're like, I know this is going to take a lot of effort, but I'm ready for that. Somebody's really trying to get your attention, okay? Because I feel as though like you guys are being seen as really attractive, independent, doing your thing, and somebody's actually wanting to fight for your attention. Somebody actually sees you getting a lot of attention, seeing like having a future together, actually building on something together. Somebody's very genuine about their emotions, okay? You both want something that will lead to the Ten of Cups, okay? With the World card and the Six of Pentacles, the World card is you guys, okay? So somebody really wants to make the situation right towards you. It could be you wanting to make things right. You're kind of like, you know, you didn't put effort in me, so I'm not going to put effort on you. Kind of like a tit for tat with the Six of Pentacles, kind of like giving back. And, you're kind of like, maybe I'll give you some attention if you were fair towards me. Maybe, just maybe, But for some of you, somebody wants to make things right towards you, okay? Because you are literally the world. Somebody wants to make things right towards you, okay? Because you are literally the World card. Somebody wants to make the situation just. They want an equal give and take. And maybe this is you demanding an equal give and take. You're like, you either give me an equal give and take, or I'm leaving. Or you're kind of like, oh, you didn't give me anything, so I'm not going to give you anything, sort of thing. Apply it where it resonates. But whatever, somebody just wants something to be balanced. And I feel like it's you who wants things to be balanced, but it's also your person who wants things to be balanced. We do have the Ace of Cups, okay? We also have the, oh wow, okay, all of these cards are resonating, okay? Somebody is secretly, like, in this time of separation where you guys are not talking, somebody's having a lot of burdens. They're trying to keep that a secret. They don't want you to know. And their burdens involve you, because they really do love you and they want to offer a relationship. They want to offer a cup of love. They really are overwhelmingly in love with you. And they're willing to work hard to put the effort in. They want to pursue you. They want to fight for you. I'm seeing that this person's just really, like, fond of you. Okay, the Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo. That's way too many cards. Okay, way too many cards. Can you clarify the Hermit? Okay. Can you clarify the Tower? Okay. Someone's a little emotionally immature. That's what I'm picking up. Like, they may feel these emotions for you. They may feel like they love you so much, but the way they handle their emotions is really immature and damaging towards you. To find wisdom, they're trying to find light, but they're separate from you. They're trying to find the right thing. But remember, the Hermit doesn't take action. The Hermit just stays on their own to just figure things out, right? But clarifying the Hermit, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So I feel as though they are aware that things did not go well between the both of you, and they are aware that it's their fault, but they're not going to be taking any action to make things right. They may want to, they may communicate, but when it comes to actual physical action other than just communication, it's not going to be much of a change. With this King of Wands reverse, it's kind of like thirsty energy, player-like energy, like stupidity, immaturity, like they know that they are aware, okay? This person, they know that they are aware that they did you wrong in the past. They were this King of Wands in reverse, okay? Very player-like, thirsty energy. I feel like they're starting to, in this time of silence, they're starting to recognize that it was their fault and why things went wrong. Okay, they are acknowledging that they did wrong. Basically, they're the ones who hurt you. They're the ones who played you. They're the ones who were horrible and immature, and it's purely their fault. Okay, they are now realizing this now. okay? But with this Page of Swords, Five of Cups, and Seven of Swords, it's like in the past they snuck away, and in the past they were deceptive, and now they're regretting it because this hermit mode has enabled them to realize that it's their fault, and now they're feeling really disappointed because they tried to get away with their deception, but it didn't work. Okay, and they're trying to, they realize that they're the ones who disappointed you, and they're the ones who messed up, but they're not being mature enough to actually apologize or make things right or take accountability or change their behavior. They're withholding this from you. And remember how like immature this page is? Like they're kind of like withholding information, they're withholding a sorry, they're withholding an acknowledgement, they're withholding closure, they're withholding this information that they know they're wrong, but their pride is not allowing them to just admit where they've gone wrong and actually try to make it right. They may want to make it right, but they're not making much of an effort to make things right. So they withhold it, okay? But I feel as though that they still feel very committed towards you. They still feel like if they had to choose one person on earth to be with, it'd be you, because they feel very like grounded. Their emotions for you are very grounded. They want to have the Ten of Pentacles with you, like a very happy, stable family, but a very, well-off financial family, just a really good family, a good life together. Okay, they still feel connected towards that, but they want this to speed up. They want it to happen quickly. Okay, they're going to communicate to you about this. They're going to be like, hey, listen, I really want something more, but they're not going to change their behavior that kind of pushed you away in the first place. That's going to make this Ten of Pentacles even happen. Okay, so what's the point? It's kind of like, yes, you can love me, but if you're not going to change your behavior, what's the point? That's how they're thinking right now. Okay, well, that's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, but they want to rush towards this commitment with you, but I feel as though they're not going to they haven't done the right steps in order to make things happen in that way, if that makes sense. Like they acknowledge they're wrong, but they're not gonna, admit that. They're not gonna change their ways. They may feel guilty about it for some time, but they still haven't changed, you know? And they are scared. Okay, so how they're feeling is they acknowledge they're wrong, they still feel connected towards you, they still want to speed up the process of a commitment, but they also feel scared and nervous that you're going to reject them. you know they have all these negative emotions, I mean negative thoughts in their head, thinking, oh my god, like what if I completely become vulnerable, what if I do the right thing and apologize, would I do this, and then I get rejected, that'd be so embarrassing, maybe I'm not good enough for this person, maybe I'm just nothing towards this person. Like they have all of these insecurities and fears. Okay, but again, the Eight of Swords is a card that says I feel stuck, but I'm not stuck. Okay, so they feel stuck, but they're not stuck. They know they have to just admit their wrongs, take accountability, and change. If they're not ready to change, they should at least admit where they've gone wrong and apologize and then move on. Okay, but either way, they are creating a problem that they put themselves in and complaining about it. So it doesn't really make sense. They're really scared that you're going to reject them. With the Nine of Wands here, they're very cautious and they're very scared. Okay, they're very fearful. Okay. But the thing is, there needs to be an alignment. There needs to be a transformation, okay? They know they need to change their ways, okay? Because we do have the Page of Wands and the Tower card. So it's kind of suggesting they're going to need to, like, break this whole foundation up of being an F-boy or an F-girl, and they need to be able to be a grown man or a grown woman so that they can offer you something. So they feel like in their heart, they know they want to change. They know changing themselves would make the situation between the both of you much better. But whether they will, we don't know until later on in the reading, okay? But they feel like if they change, they could have you and you could both be happy together, okay? Because to clarify the Tower card, we do have the Knight of Wands and the Star card. So a part of them feels like they messed up because of their immaturity, their player-like energy. They couldn't commit. They were just, over here, over there. They were just non-committal, always involving you in third parties and just being a horrible human being, okay? But they feel like they can't change themselves, They want to. With the Tower card, they know they have to. but I feel as though it's very difficult for them to, you know. So they acknowledge that. And the reason why they know they need to change, or they know they want to change, is because they don't want to lose you completely, because they still have this, you know, love for you. And they want to be able to make the situation right. Because at the bottom of the deck, we do have King of Cups. So they do really do love you. They have a lot of compassion for you. And I don't want to say love, okay? Because a lot of people complain under my comments saying, that's not love if they treat you badly. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it isn't. But to this person and what they feel, they think that they love you. They feel like they do love you, and that's coming from them, okay? But me personally, love shouldn't be like that, okay? But you know, each to their own, right? They do still have a lot of emotion for you with this King of Cups, but they like to keep it to themselves. They know they want to change themselves for you because they don't want to lose you, okay? They see you as the perfect suitor, okay? So let's find out what they're thinking in regards to you. Okay, so what is this person thinking in regards to my Sagittarius people? What is this person thinking in regards to my... Okay, that came up. Got the Hanged Man, the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Devil card, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Oh, they're still thinking about a relationship with you and wanting to pursue you further, which is really good. Okay. They just want your forgiveness. They're trying their best to be open-minded and take the action to change themselves for you. Can we clarify the devil, please? They may be obsessed with you. Let's clarify the devil, please. Yes, they're definitely obsessed with you. Okay? There's been an ending, okay, between the both of you. And I feel like you guys are not talking as much, or very little. But I feel as though this ending that happened between the both of you, or, you know, whatever made you guys want to watch tarot readings, because trust me, when your relationship's great, you won't even want to watch tarot readings. But something happened, the betrayal that they would have placed upon you, they've inflicted onto you, is making them realize how much you mean to them, and they're very obsessed with you. Okay, we have the three, not the six, there's Three of Wands with the Hanged Man. So they're trying that. I feel like in their mind they're thinking, I need to change because I'm going to lose the person I love forever if I don't change my ways. So they're trying their best to be open-minded about the situation and realize that they are the reason why things went wrong. So they're trying to open up their mind so that they can change, because for so long maybe they were so stubborn, they didn't care, and now that they feel like they're losing you, they want to change. So they're trying to take forward action into wanting to change themselves for the better in the hopes that they can have you. That's what's going through their mind. They're thinking, I need to change. I'm going to move and take the right steps that I need to take to change and to win the person that I care about. Okay? But they are very obsessed with you, because we do have the Ten of Wands, so it's a lot of like heavy burden just thinking about you, because we do have the Devil card here. It's a burden because they realize that they are, you know, kind of toxic. They still have these toxic traits that caused a lot of problems between the both of you, but they're also obsessed with you and thinking about you, and it's draining. It's even interfering with work. We have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords to clarify the Devil. So they realize that this pain, this betrayal that they inflicted upon you is what's making them realize how much you mean to them and how stupid they were about it. So they want to be offering you a lot of love, because we do have obsession here, because the Devil card can be obsession. So yeah, Knight of Cups, they really do love you and are obsessed over you right now. That's going through their mind. You are going through their mind, basically. We have the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess, so it's letting me know that they secretly feel as though that they are very committed towards you. Like in the way that's kind of like, I don't really want anyone else for myself long term. I want you, sort of way. It's like this person's kind of like wanting to be like a ride or die, whereby like I got your back. I'm thinking of the song T.I., I Got Your Back. That's what's going through my mind. So feel free to like play that. They feel as though that they secretly still hold you to, you know, themselves. Like they still want to be this reliable person and follow their intuition, this loyal, resilient, provider, amazing person in your life. That's what's going through their mind. But yeah, they're trying to move move into calmer waters with you. They want things to work out with you so that they can offer you something stable, because before it was like player-like energy. They weren't stable, but now they want to offer you something stable, and they want to move into that and transition into this very good King of Pentacles, where they're very loyal and committed and sweet, you know, and they want to offer you something stable. And we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So they're thinking about a relationship, and they're thinking about all the overwhelming amount of emotions and love that they have for you. Okay? So that's what's going through their mind. That's very sweet. So let's find out what actions they will take, or what actions they want to take, then what actions they will take, and then how they're viewing you, and then a 10-card spread, then your advice, then the video's done. Okay? So what actions does this person want to take towards my Sagittarius? What actions did this person want to take towards my Sagittarius? Okay. What actions? Okay. What's this? 10 of Pentacles keeps coming up. Queen of Swords. 3 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, 3 of Swords. I'll clarify that because that doesn't make sense. Okay. They want to win you over though. Can we clarify 3 of Swords? Because I don't think they want to break your heart. Maybe they want to end a third party, for those of you who've been in a 3-person sort of thing. Can you clarify 3 of Swords? That's way too many cards. That's way too many cards. Can you clarify 3 of Swords? Wait, can you clarify 3 of Swords? Okay. That's a bit weird. Can you clarify 3 of Cups then? Can you clarify 3 of Cups? Okay. Wait, can you clarify it again? Can you clarify 3 of Cups again? 3 of Cups again. Okay, maybe this is meant to come out like this, and that's meant to come out like that. Okay, because the way it's coming out, everything's like coming out reverse, and I'm thinking, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. And I realized the whole pile is reversed. So that could be something to do with it. Okay, so, but I'm getting good vibes. But just be careful, because this person still needs to change. I feel like it's smarter and wiser to wait for somebody to change their habits before accepting them back. But do you. We have the Ace of Swords here. So the actions they want to take is they want to communicate about having the 10 of Pentacles with you. They want to communicate about having something long-term, stable, you know, something that's a forever sort of thing, you know. They want to communicate about a relationship or potential relationship that they want to have with you. Okay? So that's actions they want to take. They want to take care of you, and they want to actually be honest with you. They don't want to lie anymore. They don't want to have to make you resort to trying your best to find things out. They much rather communicate towards you and care for you and just give you all what they know you deserve that they didn't give to you in the past. So yeah, they really want to take care of you and be honest with you as well. They even want to communicate towards you about taking care of you, okay? But okay, with the 3 of Swords here, I feel like this person doesn't want you to move on, because we have the World in reverse. So although there was pain that was inflicted towards you by this person, they don't want you to move on. They're going to try their best to make you not move on. They want you to be open-minded, even if it means getting hurt again. They want you to be open-minded and, you know, stay. Even if the situation upsets you, they'd much rather you stay in it, which is weird. I don't know why, but that doesn't make sense. But that's the actions they're going to take towards you. They're going to try their best to, you know, maintain a cycle or stop a new cycle so that you don't get over them and you're more open-minded towards them. They want you to, like, you know, always be stuck to the situation, because we have the 3 of Cups, clarifying it, we have the 2 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So they want to reunite with you. They want to, like, try and offer you something stable. They want to be able to, you know, just reunite. But remember, this is what the actions they want to take, not the actions they will take. So they want to offer you something like a gift to say sorry, and they want to, like, you know, reunite, get together. I feel like they don't want you to move on. They don't want this heartbreak to make you move on. They want you to stay stuck towards them, even if you have bad memories from them, even if like they hurt you. They want you to stay, you know. They don't want you to get over them. Okay, so that's a bit weird. But yeah, they still want a commitment. They want to take care of you. They want to be honest with you. They want to win you over. They want to possess you. They don't want anybody else to have you but them. Because I don't know if it's a selfish kind of way, but I'm not really getting the best of vibes from this person. Like, they seem like they have good intentions, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they're just very low vibrational right now and just a bit immature. So wait for them to grow up and change fully before that they give you anything stable. But they want to win you because they want to make you theirs. Okay, you are their prized possession. They don't want anyone else to have you. They want to be able to win your heart over, and they want to communicate. All right? Plain and simple, they want to communicate. So let's find out the actions they actually will take. Not just want to take, but the actions they will take. Okay? Okay, so what actions will this person take towards my Sagittarius? I feel very overprotective over my people, you know? Those who watch my channel, I'm like, you just leave my Sagittarius alone. Okay, so these are the actions that we'll take. We have Magician, the Devil, High Priestess, King of Pentacles. A lot of major arcanas. The Sun, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Hermit, Eight of Wands. Okay, can we clarify a few things? Can we clarify the Devil? Okay, can we clarify the Devil? Okay, they're going to try and give you an equal give and take, but because they're very obsessed with you, they want to try and make things work. Okay, but be careful, because this person may be a little bit like sneaky, but not necessarily in a bad way. But clarify the Magician. I didn't even ask the question. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Okay. Something fell on the floor, so I'm going to try and get it. Okay. They know things that you don't. Can we clarify the High Priestess? Oh, they're going to keep that a secret. Okay. Can you clarify? Oh, no, that doesn't need to be clarified. Okay. Here are the actions they actually will take towards you. We have the Sun. So they're going to try their best to actually, you know, win you over. Okay. And make you happy. Okay. But at a slow rate. I feel like they know what they're doing. They know what the right words to say to you to make you happy. They're going to be talking to you and saying all the right things that they know that, you know, you want. They're going to be taking one step at a time in order to initiate something stable, something amazing with you. And they're very smart with this Magician card. They know how to do it. They know how to get back in your good graces. Just when you think that you're over the person, boom, turns out you're not over them. Okay, this person's good. Okay, they're going to try and make you happy and tell you what you want to hear. With this High Priestess, they're very wise. They have some tricks up their sleeve, just like the Magician card. They have all the tools they need to get you to feel happy, to get what they want, to make themselves happy. They're gonna go slow, okay? They're gonna plan and, you know, take action, but at a slow pace. They're gonna be like a perfectionist. They know exactly the right things to say and do to make you happy and to, you know, to win you over. So they're trying with that Magician card. They're gonna make you happy. It could be also in Leo Virgo season, whereby this all takes place, okay? But with the Six of Pentacles, they're going to be trying to make things equal between the both of you, okay? They realize that they are addicted towards you, but they may come across as very very scared because they have like a lot of self-limiting beliefs, self-doubts, worries because they feel like you're going to reject them. But I feel like they still have enough confidence and enough power in them to make you happy and to make you theirs. But again, you won't see the nervous side to them. You won't know, like, deep down they're really, afraid, because we do have the Nine of Wands and the Moon card to clarify the Devil card. So things will come to light that they are just nervous and they are a bit cautious, and the way that they are, but they're just really addicted towards you, and they're going to be making things a lot more equal, giving you an equal give and take. Okay, we also have the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess. So clarifying the High Priestess is the Four of Swords. So it's like they're going to withhold a lot of information, because with the Four of Swords here, it's going to be like another separation or a continued separation between the both of you, but they're going to be withholding a lot of secrets. But this secret is good, okay? They're going to be withholding the fact that they actually still want the Ten of Cups with you, but they know because of their childishness, they can't really offer you anything right now because you won't accept it. So they're going to keep that secret to themselves, that they want a family, a marriage, a happily ever after with you. They're thinking about it as well, but they're going to keep that to themselves because they much rather transform and change themselves before they approach you, okay? But they're going to take their time to be slow, okay? They're going to try and build on things the right way, okay? Because they recognize that they have a bit of a problem, and they were being very low vibrational. But we do have the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. So in their moment of silence, they're trying to seek inner wisdom on how to become this King of Pentacles, this stable, reliable, loyal, caring, considerate provider person in your life. So they're going to keep that to themselves, though they're trying to seek wisdom within by being on their own. You may be thinking, why are they taking so long? But it's because they're trying to change themselves, and people don't change overnight. But yeah, they're going to be communicating with you anyway. So that's the actions they're going to take. All right, they're going to make you happy, make things right. And then they're going to take a separation so that they can, like, change themselves a little bit. And they're going to take things slow. So how are they viewing my Sagittarius? Okay, how are they viewing my Sagittarius people? How are they viewing you guys? Okay, we have the Emperor, Hermit, King of Pentacles, Devil card, Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Four, Two of Pentacles, Strength card. How are they viewing you guys? They see you as guarded as well. Like, they see you as very guarded. But they realize that you are somebody who's very loyal as well. We clarify King of Pentacles, but very indecisive on what to do next. Can you clarify King of Pentacles? Can you clarify King of Pentacles? That's way too many cards. Okay. Can we clarify Devil? That's way too many cards. Can we clarify Devil? Okay. So they're viewing you as somebody who is very guarded, but they acknowledge that you still have feelings for them, but they're seeing you as very guarded, because we do have the Four of Pentacles. So this is someone like not letting anybody in, that kind of like, I'm keeping to myself because I don't trust anyone but myself. And then we have the Emperor next to it. So it's kind of like control, like you're controlling yourself and holding yourself back from this person because of the past. Okay, so the Emperor is kind of like keeping control, and the Four of Pentacles is like keeping everything to themselves. They're not going to open up. Okay, that's the way they're viewing you. It doesn't have to be true, but that's how they're viewing you. We have the King of, so it's kind of like you're keeping to yourself now. You're taking action and planning actions on how to, get far in your own life. You're focused on yourself. You're somebody who's taking charge. You're no longer going to be in this energy of flippy floppy, like easy to manipulate energy. You're now wiser, so you're taking the right actions and the right steps into your life, and you're avoiding conflict and trouble. Okay. But they do acknowledge that there is still emotion, because we do have the Knight of Wands Okay, you guys are fire signs, so there's still a lot of passion. Okay, but we also have the King of Pentacles, so there's a lot of passion and a lot of loyalty. Like, even if you guys are coming across as somebody who has other suitors or people are interested in you, you're still secretly loyal to this person. That's how they're viewing you, because we have the Chariot and the Eight of Cups in reverse to clarify the King of Pentacles. So they see you as somebody who's very loyal and you still haven't moved on, even if you have other suitors. Even if you may come across as the Knight of Wands or somebody who's inconsistent or somebody who's moving on, traveling, going here, going there, they still see you that you are dedicated towards them, but you're just not willing to put up with certain things, okay? We have the Fool card and the Devil card. So they feel like you want to take a new leap of faith in your life. You're starting again. You're just trying to move on with your life and do what makes you happy. But they still sense that there is still a part of you that may want to make things work if they just know the right words and actions to say to you, okay? But we have the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card. So they see you as somebody who's indecisive on what to do with them. So you're holding back and remaining strong. They feel like you're very also busy. You're not really focused on this connection as much as anymore. And you're just juggling your time overall. So apply it where it resonates. You're just focused on it's either one, you're now busy and juggling other people or other situations in your life, job, career, or relationships, and you're kind of just holding back and remaining strong, or this person's just seeing you as somebody who doesn't know what to do about this connection, so you're holding back until you do know what to do in this connection, okay? So let's find out. Let's have like a 10 card spread, okay? Can you give me a 10 card spread for my Sagittarius and their person? 10 card spread on what's, just something, what's going on between the both of you, and what will happen, etc. Just a 10 card spread, okay? So many cards came up. So many cards came up. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that here. 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 Okay. Okay. You may make the final judgment and decide you may not want this person. Can we clarify the Three of Swords, please? Can you clarify the Three of Swords, please? Yeah, you may feel as though that it may be you that decides that you just don't want to make this work anymore. Because right at this current time, somebody wants to apologize. Somebody wants to make the situation right. Somebody wants this person or the both of you. Somebody wants a second chance. Somebody wants to apologize for their life. You guys are like two different people and you're not aligning together. You're not on the same frequency anymore. So, one of you is just moving on with your life. You're kind of like, sorry, I want someone grown and you're not grown. So I'm moving on. I don't know who this is. This is either you or them, but one of you is just thinking, we're just too different. I'm trying to move on, right? You guys can't come to an understanding because one of you is more mature than the other, okay? Subconsciously, what you both want, or what one of you wants, is you want this connection. You want to make things work again. You want a proper relationship. You want happiness with this person. You want the Two of Cups, okay? But in the past, there was kind of like this defensive energy, this kind of like somebody wasn't offering their love, somebody wasn't being fair, somebody was just blocking you out, pushing you away, and you're kind of thinking, well, if you're going to do that, then how can anything form out of a relationship if you're going to be so guarded, right? I feel like you guys just want success. The both of you just want success. You want to be a happy outcome. You just want to be happy. You just want to be, you just want to feel like you've achieved something. You just want happiness overall, no matter who it's with, okay? But I feel like in the next few weeks, month, year, you're going to be making decisions based on your logic. You're no longer going to be thinking with your emotions. You might even cut this person out. That's what I'm seeing. So some of you may cut this person out and you may decide that you don't want this person back whatsoever. For others of you, there is still emotion between the both of you. There is still a lot of genuine love. Like, it wasn't fake, okay? It wasn't all in your head, okay? But how you're viewing each other is, or how they're viewing you is the world. Okay, this is you, the Sagittarius. They're viewing you as just moving on with your life. You're traveling, you're just moving on, you're just not focused, you've ended a cycle, you're just doing you. Okay, you're just in your own element. But I feel like the lesson here is that you have to focus on yourself, because if somebody's not giving you what you want, you have to give it to yourself. Okay, if you feel like you need to take care of yourself, you need to love yourself once again, you're just going to be nurturing yourself. And I feel like that's the lesson. You need to nurture yourself before getting into anything with anyone, or else every relationship you get into will be doomed. Okay, but I feel as though some of you are going to make the decision to just cut them off and end it, because we do have the Three of Swords. And I'm not seeing this as them inflicting it on you. I'm seeing this as you inflicting it on them, because it seems like you're making the final decision here, okay, to end things. Because to clarify, we do have the Hanged Man in reverse. So some of you kind of saw this person's not being open-minded to change. Like, they acknowledge they need to change, but they're not making the right, moves to change. They're not there yet. Okay, so you're kind of like, until you're there yet, bye, because we have like a 10 of Cups in reverse and the Tower in reverse, because the Tower upright is alignment, actually aligning with what you're meant to be doing, aligning with your frequency, but they are not changing. They need that Tower moment to change so you can have the 10 of Cups, but they're not changing their ways, hence why we have the Hanged Man in reverse, because you're going to see this person as, they may have right intentions, they may say the right things, but they're manipulative because they're not changing their ways. And you're just going to think, you know what? I'm tired of this. Goodbye. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay. So let's get some general advice, then some love advice, and then we'll call it a day. So what general advice do you have for my Sagittarius? What general advice do you have for my Sagittarius? Okay, we have release and surrender, time to go, let go of your past. Oh my God, and family. If that doesn't speak volumes, I don't know what will. Okay, if that doesn't speak volumes, I don't know what will. Okay, we literally, okay, for some of you who have a family with this person, or that you having a family issue, yeah, the situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member. We can help you understand and heal in your mind and your heart. Surround yourself with this person and experience with calming blue light. Okay, so you may have had family issues with this person, or just family issues in general, and this card's letting you know that you're going to work through them. You need to work through them, and you need to solve them no matter how hard it is. Okay, but yeah, in regards to your relationship, or just regards to any situation, we have let your past go. Okay, so keep the lessons and leave the people, leave the situations, but keep the lessons you learned from people. Okay, time to go. So sometimes you need to put endings to things that no longer serve you, or are no longer in your frequency, and that's sometimes hard to do. But you guys are Sagittarius, you guys are like travelers, you guys like to, you're in your element, so it shouldn't be hard. Okay, so there's something that needs to end, and it needs to end, so you just need to see the beauty in its ending. Okay, we have release and surrender. So once you let go of that, because it's very hard to let go of people and situations and things, it could even be job related, but once you let go of it, the universe will bless you with something better, and you're going to understand why it didn't work out before. Okay, let's look at your romantic advice. Any romantic advice we have for my Sagittarius? So yeah, just let go of people who don't serve you anymore. Sometimes it's just you outgrow people. Okay, so any love advice we have for Sagittarius? Watch my channel. Okay, we have chemistry, we have codependency, we have flirt, we have deception. So maybe this person's coming back, you feel as though they're being very deceptive with you, because they may say all the right things, but their actions don't really add up. And it's not that their intentions are not pure, it's just they're just too immature, too codependent, too low vibrational to even change the way you want them to be. So, it's just gonna come across as deceptive. But we also have flirt, so I feel like this person's gonna be flirting with you a lot, try and get in your good graces. I mean, we did see the Page of Wands come up within the reading, so I think that's what it's referring to. This person may still be in their like inconsistent energy at the moment, but they may be very codependent, because we did have the Devil come up a lot of times. So I feel like this is codependency. They can't live without you. Like, they're very, very obsessed with you. They don't know how to be independent. Okay, but I feel like it's hard to break away from this person because you guys have a lot of good chemistry. Well, I don't want to say good or bad, but just chemistry. You're very drawn to this person, which is common for like karmics and whatnot, you know. But yeah, like you feel tied to one another basically. So it's going to be very hard to just break away. But once you do, the universe is going to reward you, okay? But that's what I'm getting from my Sagittarius. I don't like negative readings. I don't really know if that's negative or positive, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, that's what I'm getting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back very soon. Okay, bye.